What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another sort of unboxing. I already unboxed them, so I guess it's not an unboxing. It's a review. And this is a big one, guys. You saw the picture. You saw the thumbnail. We have a serious figure of the year candidate right here, everyone. So before we get to it, thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping back. Checking out another Yukon Phil review. Happy to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. And let's get to it. Like I said, a serious figure of the year candidate here. These pictures don't do this figure justice. And we're going to do a comparison as well. So after we're done taking a look at this figure real quick, we're going to try to make this a quicker video. We're going to compare it to the old NECA from the original TMNT movie. And kind of see how they stack up against each other. And I got to tell you, I never thought I'd say this because the original is my favorite, but I don't think this is actually even close, which is amazing to me. So let's get on with it. Let's get to the reveal. Here's the figure. And holy shit. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. I mean, the cape, guys. Seriously, I never want to like condone buying multiples of figures just for like, pieces. I'm not really into that. This cape that NECA has made for this figure, I would buy another one of these Secret of the Use Shredders just for a cape for the original Shredder. Because that cape sucked. I didn't like that at all. Look at this cape. Look how it flows. Look at everything about it. It is absolutely beautiful. It hangs on him. It's actually awesome. There's a couple of wires that wrap around his arm or his shoulder pads with the blades, and it's just a very well done design by NECA. I love this helmet. I love this head sculpt. Look at this thing. This is going to be a more look at how great this figure is as opposed to how functional this figure is, because I am super nervous with NECA figures always when it comes to moving them. This arm is already getting a little loose. So I will go over articulation, but don't expect me to move it because I'm breaking this figure because it's one of my favorite figures in my whole collection. But again, look at this. Now, it comes with a glut. Is that a word? Glut? He comes with a lot of accessories. Maybe that's a better word. He comes with a lot of accessories. But let's go over articulation real quick. So I will move his head around. It obviously goes side to side. It gets a little movement to the side, a little more movement. His arms do go out a bit, but again, you want to be careful with these blades. He has double jointed elbows. I am not going to move those. Sorry. Side to side a little bit here in the waist, not a lot. He will ab crunch down and up a little bit, and then his knees bend a lot. Now there is a little bit of reuse with this figure. Obviously the torso is completely different, but I think the arms and the legs and everything down is mostly reuse, but that's okay. I mean, the real difference with this Shredder is in the torso, the helmet, and so on. And of course color, which this color scheme to me fits Shredder a whole lot better than that kind of maroon. I'm looking down, I'm looking at the figure, the maroon. But let's go ahead. And he also, back to articulation, also has some in his ankles there. So he will twist around. It's basic, standard articulation. If you have the regular Shredder, you kind of know what it's about. Let's do a quick comparison. Now, I love this design. I said that. One of my favorite, next to Darth Vader, this is my guy right here. This is my guy. But, look at the difference in the figures. Look at the difference in the head sculpts. Now, this is a great head sculpt. If you look at that, that's epic for this one. This one doesn't move as well, I don't think. I think this one's, their articulation's a little more fluid. They do share the same, but I think it's a little more fluid. Now, if we look at the back of the figures, the helmets are both just very well done. One bad thing is, we're going to go ahead and set down the Soto Shredder. This right here. I was not a fan of how much those actually stuck out, and then they kind of bent in. So I wasn't a really huge fan of that, but this is still a great figure, but I think this one absolutely kicks its ass when it comes to just the look, which is really, excuse me, the main thing that I'm after here. So there you go. There's your comparison. That's kind of what they look like. Let's get more of the figures and less of me. But, I mean, again, you can't go wrong with either one of these now. One bad thing on this figure, you notice he's missing 2 shoulder blades there. That actually came that way, so I actually do need a new one of these. But there you go. Awesome, awesome looking figures. Let's go ahead and go over the accessories real quick here. Comes with some interesting accessories, ones I wouldn't have, but we're going to start with the worst. And I was really disappointed in this accessory because I think it's a great accessory. This is the sword. Let's get a good look. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is what a crappy handle. There's nothing on this handle. It's just straight black plastic. Now, we've got some good rope there around the sheath, but the handle of the sword, there's nothing. There's no grip. There's nothing. So that was cheap, NECA. That was very cheap. The blade itself, it's a nice silver. I mean, this is about as plain Jane as you can get, honestly. But, you know, I think this is the worst accessory, honestly, guys. It's just due to that handle. So he comes with that. He comes with this super long, extra beefy spear-looking thing. This is more of a foot soldier weapon, but there's that. Pretty cool looking. Not bad at all. Mutagen canister. We've seen this a million times. TGRI. Kind of wish he came with one that was like broke or an empty one or something different. NECA, I wish you had given us something different there. But, you know, it is what it is. One of the coolest pieces, the flowers, the giant flowers. I guess that was almost like a dandelion, I think, in the movie. But look at the sculpt work on that. Very good. It's got a nice yellow. I mean, geez, if you saw this out in your garden, you'd be like, oh, crap, I got dandelions coming up in my yard. So really well done, NECA. The little tiny vial of ooze that he drinks when he turns into Super Shredder. There's that. Really good. I like the color. Color's great. And then he comes with 2 open hands. Put the weapons, the small mutagen vial in and that sort of thing. And then he also comes with 2 open hands. And I like the paint on these better than the original. It definitely fits the actor and his skin tone better. So there you go. But let's get another look at this. I mean, guys, I'm going to do a top whatever at the end of the year like everybody does. He will be in it. I promise you that. Will he be number 1? I don't know. But he will be in it. And he will be high. Absolutely gorgeous figure if you can find him, which is really the downfall to this figure, is availability. Having this as a Walmart exclusive is a terrible idea, NECA. I haven't been able to track down the new 2-packs from Secret of the Use for the Turtles. I want those, but haven't tracked them down yet. But again, if you guys find this, I mean, get it. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Get this figure. It's phenomenal. This is a 9.5 out of 10 for me. A longer review. It's not a 60-second review, but this one warranted it, guys. Awesome review. Awesome figure. It was an awesome review. I agree. It was great. All right, guys. Enough clowning around. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you get the figure. Hopefully you enjoy the figure. He's great. He's fantastic. So, thumbs up. If you like this video, if you like this review, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Give me a comment. Say, Yukon Phil, you knocked it out of the park. So, all right, guys. You guys have a good one. Stay tuned for more content soon, and we'll see you real soon. You guys have a good one. Later.